Welcome everyone to your week ahead reading. So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you're watching this, we are looking at the next 7 days, what to expect, and any messages and guidance that want to come through from your spirit team. So we are going to have 3 groups to choose from. For group number 1, we have the crystal Cinnabrite. Group number 2, hematite. And then for group number 3, we have this marble stones sketched with a pentagram. So you can skip right to your reading. There'll be timestamps and chapters below if one crystal is calling to. But I'm also going to be drawing cards for each group to help you decide which reading is for you. So thank you so much for being here, everyone. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. And thank you to your guides, to my guides, for assisting with this reading, these readings today. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? We have here card number 4, familiar, deep bonds. What is going on the next 7 days for group number 2? The Sacred Vows, Commitment. And this is card number 15. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? For group number 3, we had card number 3, Feeding Crows, Transformation. So here are 3 group options. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Like I said, there'll be timestamps and chapters below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your week ahead reading. So we're going to take a look at the next 7 days for you, what to expect, what guidance, what messages your spirit team has for you. So you chose Cinnabrite here, as well as familiar, deep bonds. So I'm seeing that there's definitely a theme going on for the collective, and especially you, that there is a focus on relationships. This could be with your actual familiars, with pets in your life, with spirit animals as well, but I'm also seeing with people. And the number 4 talks about, or could have to do with our foundations, our family, our home. So I feel like there's just a major focus this week for you on your family, on your home, on your animal friends, your pets, your animal family. And with the Cinnabrite here too, this can talk about passion. So there could be more passion in your romantic relationships and also in your life in general this next week. There's a very cozy, loving, abundant vibe here. Of course, we're going to get the tarot out to get more information for you on what to expect and any guidance that wants to come through. So thank you so much for being here, group number 1. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. There's this one card that I'm like trying to stack it together that wants to come out. I feel like we should look at it. Judgment. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Judgment can talk about releasing things that no longer serve us, moving on to a new phase in life. So I feel like there's some message coming through for some of you from your guides that in order to deepen the bonds in your life right now, some stuff you may be holding on to from the past. This could be like grudges from the past, anger, resentment, and that could be blocking you from having the connection, the bond that you want with another person or people. So if you really do want to strengthen, deepen these bonds, these connections with others in your life, it may be time to let go of some of that resentment, some things from the past, so you can move forward and in a loving manner with this person or people. What is the main energy the next 7 days for group number 1? The 4 of Swords. I like in this deck, she's like, looks like she's at work or something, but really she's just like relaxing and having fun and being goofy, like sniffing lavender, like some relaxing herb. So I feel like there is this, like, remember I was saying like a cozy vibe, a cozy feeling coming through for you. And look, we have 2 4s here. 2 4s. So 4 is definitely significant. Spending time at home, resting, spending time with your loved ones, not focused on the daily grind. Like, sure, maybe you still have to go to work and stuff, but like, you're not stressing about that. I feel like you're feeling more relaxed and more comfortable and more focused on your relationships. You could be getting better rest this week, or that's really being recommended by your guides right now to make sure you're sleeping enough, resting enough, and not being too stressed with your daily responsibilities. And I feel like you won't be. I feel like there's definitely this relaxed vibe here. I feel like maybe some of you are focusing more on meditation and also the sleep like we were talking about. And that could really help ease your mind and get clarity and really prioritize your values for you. And I feel like you're really realizing your family, your loved ones, your pets are what are most important to you. So you're focusing more on that. It's a very lighthearted, nice energy. Speaking of focus, what is group number 1 focused on the next 7 days? We have the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's been a feeling of loneliness, of lack in recent times for you. And some of you guys may be really like, wow, I don't have these deep bonds in my life. You could be really feeling upset, like feeling like you're alone, feeling like no one supports you, but really like there are people surrounding you. There are people that love you. So Spirit's calling you to make the choice this week to focus on the good that is around you and not the lack. And if you do feel lonely, you do feel like you don't have deep bonds in your life, what can you do to increase those? Like maybe there has been too much of an emphasis on work, on other responsibilities, and you haven't been putting or prioritizing time with other people, connections with other people, relationships. And if I feel like you're really feeling a lack of that for some of you this week, and that is what is causing you to kind of step back from focusing so much on work and focusing on developing deeper bonds with other people. So maybe some of you guys will start to look for these people, or you will now prioritize your time so you're spending more time with the people you love, the people you care about. But yeah, no, you're not alone. There is support around you. There is love around you. And it's never too late to reach out to people, to reach, to start new relationships. It's never too late. You're never too old. You can always make amends if that's what you want. Maybe some people here will really feel called to adopt an animal. If you are feeling lonely, go to the shelter and really, have that kind of bond. That's definitely a recommendation for at least someone here. What is not a priority for group number 1 the next 7 days? We have the Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, there's something here. Maybe in the past your thoughts were pretty negative. Maybe you felt impulsive, angry even. Maybe feeling like negative thoughts and anger because you feel like a lack in your life, like you don't have enough money, you don't have the relationships you want, and your thoughts could have been really in a negative place. So this week, I feel like you're really reprioritizing your thoughts, really catching yourself in this lack mindset, scarcity mindset, and drawing your attention into building the foundations for the future. Building relationships that are stable, long-lasting, or trying to find new ones, or deepen the ones already in your life. I feel like this message has been coming up a lot lately in readings, in the November readings. So this is a timeless reading, but I'm sure some of you are watching this around the real time it's released. And I just put out November zodiac readings as well as the November pick card, if you didn't see that, or maybe you did. And I feel like a consistent message that's coming through for the collective, for each group, most groups, was really working on our thoughts, realizing our thoughts are powerful, our thoughts create our reality, And a lot of people are awakening to the fact that their thoughts have been in lack and scarcity. And thinking about what you don't have, what you don't want, thinking about the bad things, the past, what didn't work out, and I feel like there's this big awakening going on, and you're like, oh my gosh, my thoughts have been creating things I don't like, or I've been so focused on what I don't like, or things that are going wrong. And now there's a switch of really reprioritizing our thoughts and like reprioritizing what's important to us. And I feel like one thing for sure in this group, and I feel like the next reading might be about that too, if you're called to group number 2, we'll see, but it's about realizing that bonds with other people, connections, love, with animals, with people are important to you. And maybe you haven't been putting your time and your energy into that. And I feel like you're shifting what you prioritize, and also shifting your thoughts, shifting how you treat yourself too, taking better care of yourself, sleeping, meditating, not having such a stress load, really focus on your thoughts and not prioritizing those negative thoughts anymore. It's definitely coming through. What's a surprise coming the next 7 days for group number 1? Something they don't expect. What's a surprise? We have the Hierophant reversed. There could be the end of some sort of commitment coming for you the next 7 days that's unexpected. For some of you, maybe this is walking away from toxic friendships, relationships, jobs, things that no longer serve you. There's the end of some sort of commitment coming this week for a lot of you that is surprising. But sometimes when we get these awakenings, when we realize certain things, aren't working for us in our lives, that's when things kind of crumble and fall apart. Or sometimes we don't even have that realization, and it might be like, why is everything falling apart around me? But it's because it's no longer aligned with you. Like for a lot of people, this really could be like jobs and relationships that I feel like is the biggest thing here that just isn't serving you anymore, and what you want is a deep bond with other people, passionate. You want a job you're passionate about, relationships that are passionate and loving and supportive. And I feel like things that are no longer aligned with what you are now wanting, whether that's conscious or subconscious, both, it's going to start, crumbling. So I feel like there's some commitments, some things that have been in your life that no longer serve you that are being taken away. And it might seem unpleasant, and you might be like, lack mindset, you might be like, what am I going to do? But now you're going to free up energy, free up time to follow your true passions, to go after relationships, jobs, situations in your life that are aligned with you, that give you purpose, that give you that drive, and no longer put your attention to things that you aren't enjoying. What do you recommend group number 1 avoid the next 7 days? Yeah, this is avoiding anxiety, fear, racing thoughts, negative thoughts, lack thoughts, scarcity thoughts. That's really coming through heavily in your reading here. So when things seem like they're falling apart or not working out for you, it's really easy to slip into like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Type of energy. But Spirit really wants you to realize that things are being taken away that no longer serve you, because there's better. You don't need to settle. There's so much better out there that'll make you happy. And when you really think about it, have you been happy in your certain situations, jobs, relationships, whatever it is? So yeah, don't let those racing thoughts, those negative thoughts, anxiety, take over. Set up practices in your life, in your daily routine, like meditation, that's coming through here, spiritual practice, whatever it is, going on walks to really help ease your nervous system and your mind. Positive affirmations could be really helpful. What is your overall advice for the next 7 days for group number 1? The 2 of Cups. Yes, this is about relationships. We're going full circle here. Or 2 of Cups. Just look at this relationship. They are looking at each other's eyes. They're giving each other their full attention, full focus. They look happy. They're enjoying each other's company. And this is beautiful. And I feel like Spirit's calling you to spend time with people like that fill your cup up, that make you feel seen, supported, that love you for your authentic self, that aren't trying to change you, that don't, healthy relationships. And if there are relationships in your life of any kind that do not fit, that aren't supportive, that aren't loving, that cause more anxiety and pain than positive feelings, I feel like those are being taken away so you can make room for these new, deeper connections, this new love in your life. New job relationship for some of you. All of the above, this could be friendships. This can be all sorts of relationships here. No more superficial relationships, no more toxic relationships. I feel like you've, as collectively, especially you group number one, have learned your lessons. It's and now it's time to move on to have these healthy, loving, supportive, expansive relationships. They expand your life. They don't contract it, Knight of Wands. Yeah. Moving towards passion. Things that light you up, that make you feel happy, feel good, supported. So yeah, looks like it's a week of really reprioritizing your values, valuing deeper bonds with people, your pets, following your passions, not staying in jobs or relationships that don't fulfill you, that don't align with you anymore. Well, let's get a couple tea leaves. Anything else that group number one can expect the next 7 days? Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So this could be someone in your life, that's been causing you some distress. This could also be you. Maybe some of you are Aries, or you're dealing with an Aries. Do have some fire energy here. But really, it doesn't have to be. But you could also, you don't have to be an Aries, but you could just be like, maybe you're resisting change. You know that you should make change. You should leave your job that you're miserable at, leave those miserable relationships, toxic friendships, whatever it is. But it's like, you're a little stubborn because you're like resisting change. And the Spirit's saying, like, if you resist the change, things are still going to be taken away because there are new, deeper bonds, like soulmate, soul family type of bonds ready to enter your life. But I'm also feeling this stubborn, aggressive, especially aggressive person, Knight of Swords reversed here, which is Spirit's saying not to be a priority. That could be someone else in your life. So it could be an Aries. It could be an air sign as well. We have a lot of air energy here. So air signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have some earth energy here in Taurus and some water energy as well. Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's grab another portion of this deck. Anything else, Spirit? Any other messages that want to come through? Anything else for group number one to expect? Whoa. Sorry. We're going to take the ones that came face up over here. Hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. That totally goes with this Four of Swords energy here. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. I feel like there's a lot of mental anguish that's been going on, restlessness. So really, if you can, physically take a vacation, but also just rest, meditate, sleep better. That message has been coming through. And then Rose, romance is in the air. Seriously, there's like a Spirit's trying to bring in an aligned like karmic relationship in for a lot of you, especially the singles here. But like, or people in bad relationship. And some energy needs to be freed up for this to happen, So that's for a message for some of you, or this could be a deepening of your current romantic relationship. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. And then we have Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Yeah, I feel like there are some just like icky relationships around you that if that's true, if that resonates with you, you would know. And I feel like it's aggressive, someone like a little narcissistic even maybe. someone that just has their own agenda, their own thing, thinking only about themselves, and maybe you keep hoping they'll change or things will get better. I feel like that type of connections, those connections are being taken out of your life. And if you do this, Spirit's saying like letting go of things that no longer serve you in your life, relationships, jobs, like we've been talking about, doing that and working towards what it is you want, following your passions, following like putting effort into meeting new people, going on dates, whatever it is, applying to jobs or starting your own business. You will be successful in whatever it is that you are wanting if you put in the time. You plan and you come up with a good plan and you stay disciplined and you go after it. And also prioritize, your mental, physical health as well. And prioritize spending time with people that you do want in your life still. Freeing up energy that, you no longer align with you is like the main message here. And spending time with those that love and love you, or going after new relationships, jobs, friendships, that are aligned with what it is you want. And I feel like there's a message here of like coming up with a plan of like, qualities you want in a job, qualities you want in a ideal partner or friend will really help get clear on who you want to attract into your life, and who is, who doesn't align with that. Maybe it's time to let them go. Well, that concludes your week ahead reading, group number 1. I hope this resonated. I hope you got value from this reading. If you did, please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is always down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I love you so much. Have a great week, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 1. Welcome to your week ahead reading, group number 2. You chose hematite and card number 15, the Sacred Vows Commitment. So it looks like commitment is definitely a big part of your week, of course. The number 15 breaks down to 6, and 6 is a Venusian number. This can talk about love. So I feel like a romantic commitment is what this is about for most people here. And with hematite, this has magnetic properties. So I feel like this is someone you're very attracted to. You have like chemistry with, you just work well together. I feel like you could already be in this sort of commitment or in this connection, know this person already, and maybe taking it to the next level. Or just really like deciding like, this is what I want to put my energy into. Like this person, this relationship, I am committed. I'm into this, this is something I want to really take time to support and nourish this connection because it means a lot to me. For some people, you could be meeting someone this week that you're very attracted to that could turn into a possible commitment. And for those who are in relationships already, this could be about any commitment. This could be about finding a new job, or this could be like recommitting to your partner. Maybe things haven't been the best lately and you're just, wanting to reprioritize things like your relationship and really put more time and effort and nourishment into this love, into this connection. Recommit yourself. Of course, we're going to get the tarot out to get more messages and expand on that any further if Spirit wants to, and any guidance as well. Thank you so much for being here, group number 2. Thank you to your guides, to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what is the main energy for the week for the next 7 days for group number 2? We have the 3 of Wands. She looks very happy there and cozy at home. And you can see there's this mailman over there like with the mail, and I feel like he picked it up, like he's walking away from her house. So he's like, she like sent something out to the universe, like what it is she wants. She's mailing out communication to someone. She's letting the world know what it is she wants. Like she could have just signed some papers, like a commitment, but she's like got clear on what it is she wants and like sent it out to the universe, and now is like waiting for the ships to sail in to get what it is she wants. So this is about planning, putting time and effort into what it is you truly desire. And I feel like for a lot of you, what it is you truly desire is a commitment, is a relationship. So maybe some of you guys are single and getting clarity on what it is you want, putting the effort in, maybe signing up for a dating site, or, you know, putting yourself out there in some way, sending out resumes for a new job. Whatever it is, you're putting the time and the effort into what it is you truly want, and you're really planning for the future. You're putting the effort in, and that's awesome, because when you do that, you know, you get clarity on what it is you want, what it is you desire, and then you put in the inspired action into it. That's when you get the results. And like you see, this woman in this card is meditating and has all these vows in her head. I feel like she's really getting clarity on what it is she truly wants to, and is committing to it, committing to what it is she truly wants. And what it is could be anything, because this is a collective reading. So what is it that you want in life? Getting clarity on that, meditating on that, putting in the inspired action into it, staying disciplined, getting super clear and specific on what it is you want this week will magnetize what it is you want into your life. That's like the powerful combo there. Clarity on what you want, and then putting in the action to make it happen. And believing, you know, that you can have it and that it's already yours. What is group number 2 focused on this week? The 2 of Wands. You're manifesting whatever it is you want. You're putting in that inspiration. You're getting that clarity. You are really passionate about something, and you're putting your energy into what it is you truly want. It's not scattered. You're focused. You're laser focused and clear on what it is you want. You're really magnetizing something into your life. And again, for a lot of people, I feel like this is a relationship, but it could be anything. Anything. Something that really lights you up, that you're passionate about, that you truly desire. Wow, I really like this energy. What is not a priority for group number 2 this week? We have the Ace of Swords. Interesting. I feel like this is saying, like, you're sticking to what you're committed to. You're maybe before you'd be like, oh, I want this, but then you, like, the next week you jump to something else, then you have another idea, you know. This is like you're not prioritizing a new idea. This is something you already have in the works that you've already wanted, but now you're, you know, that laser focus, that commitment, that inspired action, you know, committing to one thing that it is you truly want, and not just jumping to another new thing this week. Commitment to that goal, that thing you truly want, putting in that effort, that, you know, focused energy, focused intention on that, and not shifting things in another direction, you know, staying focused, staying inspired, putting in that energy, that discipline towards it is making that magnetize to you. What is the surprise coming this week, the next 7 days for group number 2 that they don't expect? What's the surprise coming this week? We have the Ace of Cups reversed. Interesting. When you're really committed to something new, you know, you're really wanting change in your life, you're ready for change, you're setting the intention for something specific, you know, sometimes things in your life are let go before you get what it is you want, to clear up energy because it's not aligned with you. There could be some relationship in your life that is not aligned with what it is you truly want. Some of you may be really setting the intention that you want love, you want commitment, you want the perfect relationship, you want to get married, you know, you want all of that. You want your ideal partner and your ideal life with this partner. And maybe there's someone you had in mind, but it turns out, and Spirit's listening to your request, your team is helping you, assisting you, loving you, supporting you. And you might, and then some relationships or relationship in your life might end, be taken away, you know, and it might feel really devastating, be like, but wait, this is what I want. But, you know, your spirit team, your angels and your guides are like, no, this is not the person for you. This is not what you're describing. You know, this isn't how you want to be treated. You guys don't have the same values. You don't have the same desires for your future. So it might seem painful. There might be a loss of love or a loss of some commitment, or you might be feeling sad because like something doesn't work out, but it's not working out because something better is coming into your life. So don't give up on your dreams and whatever it is you're working on. Some things get taken away because we're freeing up energy to get what it is you truly want or better. My cat's meowing and agreeing. You agree, Emmy? Yep. What do you recommend group number 2 avoid the next 7 days? What do you recommend group number 2 avoid? 8 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, something might happen that like makes your emotional state go down. Don't let that stop you from doing the work, the inner work, whatever, the action needed for your dreams to come true. You know, you might get this like wave of negative emotion, sadness, loss of some sort, and it might make you want to give up. And Spirit's like, don't give up working on your dreams. You know, inspired action is necessary. The commitment to your goals is necessary for you to achieve it. Don't give up. You know, maybe have some practices in place when you do feel down, like meditation, going on walks, really focusing on your passions and you know, and believing that Spirit has your back, that things are going to work out even better than you ever imagined. Believing that. But yeah, making sure you put in the work, stay focused on your goals, take that inspired action, commit to it, commit to yourself. What is your overall advice for group number 2? The 4 of Cups. I feel like Spirit wants you to keep your eye on the prize. You know, don't lose track. Don't focus on negative things like, you know, this cup is all lit up and bright and shiny, and there's some empty cups right here. And we have the surprise coming as a cup is emptying. Negative emotions, loss of love, loss of something that you were emotionally connected to. And you might be tempted to really sit and be like, oh gosh, I don't, you know, thinking about the loss or about how you're not satisfied with certain things in your life. But really, there's this amazing opportunity, amazing thing coming into your life. And Spirit doesn't want you to like take your eye off the prize, to stop dreaming big, to stop going after your dreams. Yeah, and there might be a tendency to be stagnant, to be inactive, to retreat, you know, oversleep, or like just whatever it is. You know, we all have certain self-sabotaging behaviors when times get tough, you know. So Spirit wants you to stay strong, stay focused on your dreams, take that inspired action, and you will get what it is you want. You are a magnet, so your thoughts, your actions are going to bring forth what it is you truly want. And things that aren't attracted, that aren't that exactly like, you know, how magnets attract and they stick, like there's certain things in your life that aren't the perfect match to what it is you want, that might fall apart, that might get out of your life, you know. But understand that's for a reason, because something better is coming in, something more aligned. And then we have the Empress on the bottom. Venusian energy again. Yeah. So setting up some self-care practices will be really helpful, especially if you start feeling down. Make sure you're giving yourself self-love, self-care, nourishing yourself, your body. And also I feel like there's just something here with a lot of abundance ready to come into your life. You know, you might get a little hurt along the way. Like, that's life, right? See how she's like putting a little Band-Aid on his boo-boo he got hurt? You know, like there's something here that might be painful this week, but nurture yourself. You know, don't be hard on yourself, and, you know, like put that Band-Aid on, still smile, and still believe that everything's going to be okay, because it is group number 2. It is. You're about to manifest something wonderful, but I feel like we're just talking about 1 week here, you know, and there's going to be some challenge where something's taken away, but it's going to lead to what it is you want. So staying committed, staying focused, and believing, and taking care of yourself, nourishing yourself. What else is going on? What's going on the next 7 days? Anything else going on? Any other messages you have for group number 2, Spirit? Fan. Romance, celebration, party. Ooh. So this could be confirmation for some of you that you are trying to draw in some, some new romance, a good time, friendship. Like you want to celebrate something, whether some accomplishment you're trying to work towards. There's going to be something worth celebrating if you stick to this, And I feel like this is also saying this week there's going to be some romantic flirtation, something fun going on, a party maybe this weekend or during the week, something worth celebrating. There's going to be definitely a fun moment or several fun moments the next 7 days for group number 2. Temptation will test you. This is going back to what we're saying, like, negative emotions will come up. You'll want to retreat back, stop working on your goals. For some people, it could be going back to a toxic relationship, whatever, because you're like, oh, well, I don't know if I'll ever get better. So watch out. There's temptation in some sense this week, like we were talking about. Spirit's confirming that. Anything else, Spirit? Next 7 days for group number 2. Oh, I love this card. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yes. Your intuition is strong. So use your intuition. Meditate, get clear, and, clear your mind. And that will help you take the action, the inspired action to move forward, to make these beneficial changes in your life, to let go of what no longer serves you. Anything else, Spirit? Climbing towards success. I don't know if I've ever drawn this card before. You are on your way to success. Whatever it is that you are working on, you are going to get there. Stay committed. Take those steps, action steps. You don't just get to the top instantly. It takes time. So you are on the way there. And you might feel like there's failure or you're not seeing the results you want right away. But you know what? The best things in life take time. Delayed gratification is the best. So, stay committed to your goals. Stay committed to yourself. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, you are going to get there. You're on the right track. And when in doubt, use your intuition. Really listen to that inner compass, that inner voice to know when you are, when you're not. You'll know. And watch out for temptation and expect a good time this week. There's definitely some good vibes coming this week. The romance celebration and party is definitely Venusian energy to me as well. I feel like, there's some fun coming and you deserve it. So enjoy it, group number 2. That concludes your week ahead reading. I hope you got value from this reading. I hope it resonated. If you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, I am available. My email is down below. I'm so grateful you are here. Again, I hope you got value from this. I hope you have a great week ahead. I love you so much, group number 2, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome, group number 3, to your week ahead reading. You chose this marble stone with pentagram on it, and card number 3, Feeding Crows, Transformation. I love this energy. I feel like you are on the brink of a transformation, like this is saying, and I feel like you intuitively know you've been getting these messages, getting these signs and synchronicities that change is coming, transformation is coming. And this is your confirmation for most of you, if you've been really seeing those signs and synchronicities, that change is on the horizon. You are on the right path and you are protected as well. This is reminding me of the past week, maybe it was a week ago, not even, I saw a transformation of a caterpillar to the chrysalis to a butterfly. And I feel like you guys may be in that like chrysalis period right now. Like you may felt that way for a while. You're like, okay, I'm, been putting in the work. It hasn't been easy doing the inner work, the shadow work, all that stuff. I'm like, when am I going to start to see the changes? And Spirit's coming through to say this week, you're going to start seeing those positive changes, that growth. I feel like, especially for those who have been doing that inner work, working on themselves, letting go of things don't serve them, journaling, whatever it is, meditating, exercise, you're going to start seeing results this week. But we're going to get the tarot, of course, out right now to get some more information, to expand on this and see what other messages that come through from Spirit. So thank you so much for being here, group number 3. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what is the main energy for group number 3 the next 7 days? We have the Magician reversed. This is more like guidance coming through. For some of you guys, you might be like, where's my transformation? Nothing's happening. Some of you guys might be like waiting for something, or someone to come in, swoop in and help and bring you to the next level to transform your life in whatever way you're trying to change. Spirit wants you to know you are all you need. You have all the tools you need, all the power within you. Like, I feel like you're so close to transformation, but you might be doubting yourself. Sometimes we do that in a self-sabotaging way. Like it's most of the time subconscious, all the time. And even, we get so close to something we want and then somehow we mess it up. We're like, we reject it, like Spirit's trying to bring us in this gift, this transformation, this whatever manifestation. And then all of a sudden we're like, oh, I'm not good enough for that. I'm not worthy of that, but you are. So pay attention to that, how your thoughts and actions may be self-sabotaging this transformation and manifestation from coming into your life, and realizing that you are powerful. You have all the tools you need. You have everything you need within you to make this transformation happen. You don't need to depend on other people. Of course, other people in our life can be a great support system and all of that. But it's a message coming through for some of you that you don't need to wait for someone else to help or change or some situation to happen. You can make it happen yourself. You've got what you need. You just have to believe in yourself, believe in your power, really step into your power. And that is when you are going to start seeing this magnificent change. Group number 3. I feel like for a lot of you, what this transformation is, you've been in a state of feeling powerless, feeling unworthy, feeling not confident. And this transformation is you're switching around here. You're changing to the Magician. You're stepping into your power. You are stepping into your power. That is this major transformation, and that's going to cause a ripple effect. You're going to start believing in yourself, feeling confident in your abilities, your skills, really discovering what your skills are, tapping into that. Maybe it's psychic abilities, your intuition, whatever it is. And it's going to change your entire life. You're going to have that confidence, that drive to go after your dreams and make anything happen once you believe in yourself. What is group number 3 focused on the next 7 days? 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, what you put in to what it is you want, you will get back. I'm really thinking like reciprocity. If you want more money, you want a relationship, you want the life of your dreams, put effort into that this week. This is and seeing that, putting energy into what it is you want, you will get that back. Putting the time in, sometimes you might have to put in some money into what it is you want. And maybe that's been something blocking a lot of you, thinking like, I can't do that, I don't have the money, I can't do that, I don't have the time. That's a scarcity mindset, that's a lack mindset. So how can you, it doesn't even need to be money. Time is a resource too, but putting in the resources you need to get the results you want, the transformation you want. Maybe you do want to build up some skill set. Maybe you want coaching lessons, whatever it is, a life coach, business coach, classes, putting time into that, devoting yourself to that, putting in the resources to get that will help you step into your power and build your skills and help this transformation move along. It's really just putting in the time to step yourself, putting time into building your skills, whether it doesn't have to be money. You have everything you need. Spirit was saying that, you could be just doing this at home, practicing what it is you like, doing that inner work, whatever effort you put into this transformation you're trying to call in, that's how, that's the result you'll get. So commit to yourself, commit to, whatever it is you're trying to change, and you will see the results. What is not a priority for group number 3 the next 7 days? We have Temperance in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's been an imbalance here, maybe indulgence even in some way. Too much, not enough type energy, but you're not staying there anymore. I feel like for a lot of people it's been not enough, not putting the time, not putting the energy the inspired action into what it is you want. Or it could be self-sabotaging in a way by overindulging on social media and drinking and food. Maybe some people are wanting physical transformation, been working on their weight and their health. I feel like you're making smarter decisions this week. You're not indulging, not self-sabotaging in ways to prevent your progress by overeating, whatever it is. It's going to be different for each person. And now you're putting your time and energy into it, and it's really making you step into your power and believe in yourself, trust yourself. And that's just going to really get the ball rolling into this beautiful transformation that's on the horizon for you. What is the surprise coming the next 7 days for group number 3? Something they don't expect. What's the surprise coming? What's the surprise coming? 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Surprise coming is so much happiness. I feel like you're about to make some lifestyle changes, like in commitment to yourself, that is going to make you feel so satisfied, so proud of yourself, believe in yourself again, believe in your power. Like there is something really happening here. Some of you guys, maybe there is a transformation coming in your relationships because you're putting in the time and effort into that. Maybe there's been an imbalance, not spending time together, not putting in the effort into that. That's definitely a message coming through here now, I'm seeing. Maybe now you're taking action to meet that person that you want. Maybe some of you guys have been single, wanting to find your happily ever after person, but you haven't really been putting in that effort into it. You're in that lack mindset or thinking, I'll never find someone, but now you're taking action and putting time into that. You're feeling more confident, and you could be meeting someone that really ends up making you happy in the long run. Whatever it is for you, you are feeling really happy, upbeat emotions this week. And I feel like it's because you're really trying. And you might realize not, whatever, maybe an addiction type thing or overindulgent, whatever it is that's been imbalanced in your life, like bringing that more into balance, you're going to be feeling a lot healthier, a lot happier. Happiness, though. And it's a surprise. Something is going to make you so happy this week. Like this is like the happiest card in the tarot. What do you recommend group number 3 avoid the next 7 days, Spirit? 2 of Pentacles reverse. This is scattering your energy. Feeling disarray, like just unbalanced. Yeah, this is interesting. For what's not a priority, we have imbalance. What Spirit says not to do or to avoid is imbalance. Really focusing on balancing things out, putting your energy and time into what it is you truly want, not scattering your energy, staying focused is going to bring forth major transformation in your emotions and your life. So where have you been scattering your energy? Where have you been putting your energy to? Is it towards your goals, or is it to things like social media, whatever it is, If you want a deeper relationship with your partner, have you been putting the time in? If you want physical health, to feel better about your body, whatever, have you been putting in the time to move your body, to eat better, and maybe it's mental health stuff? Whatever it is, putting the time and effort into that, making healthy choices, balancing things out, all things in moderation, right, is going to really help you transform. All things in moderation. What is your overall advice for group number 3? We have the 5 of Wands. I feel like this is Spirit saying, like, don't be so hard on yourself. You might be like, oh, like, I need to do this by this date, and if I don't, then I don't, maybe you might be someone that's like, well, if I didn't do it already, like, by now, I'll never do it. And that's not the mindset to have. It's never too late, never too early. Like, the time is now. Don't be so hard on yourself for the past. Don't let other people around you that might be discouraging of these changes, especially when we're trying to transform in certain ways, like especially with health choices, lifestyle choices. The people that have been around us for a while that are doing those things that we're trying to change might try and drag us down, bring us down. Don't let that stop you. I feel like really focusing on yourself and your own transformation, your own needs is a big thing this week for you. And yeah, not surrounding yourself with people that aren't supportive of you, not being harsh on yourself because you didn't already do something or it's too late. That is not true. That's a limiting belief. It's never too late to transform. It's never too late to go after the life you want, because you know what? When you go after it, you put the time, you are going to be so happy. And then we have the Five of Cups reversed in the bottom. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of people, you are transforming your mental state. You've been feeling powerless. You've been feeling down and out. You've been feeling lonely, feeling sad, feeling lack. This is changing. You're overcoming that. You're now seeing the positive things in life. You're now feeling more empowered. That is a major transformation here. You're feeling happy. Maybe you haven't been feeling happy in a while, but putting the energy into this, putting the time into this, into your happiness, your well-being is bringing you happiness. You're getting out of this state of feeling powerless, of feeling a lack, of feeling lonely. I feel like if you put the time into relationships and people in your life or meeting new people, it's going to happen. You don't need to be alone. You don't need to be lonely. And again, I don't know why this keeps coming through, but you're not too old. It's not too late. You can transform your life at any time. You are powerful. You create your reality. The time is now. Spirit, what else? What's going on in the next 7 days for group number 3? Ant. Work, achievement, success. See, you put in the work, you get that achievement and that success. Ants are hard workers. Like, it's just the reality of life. A lot of times we just wish things will happen, but wishing isn't really enough. It's great to get clarity on what you want. It's great to believe you can get what you want, but you got to take some action too. That is the formula for success, right? Clarity on what you want, believing in yourself and what you want, and taking the action steps in order to get it. So yeah. And this is also Spirit saying in some manner this week, you are getting some sort of some sort of achievement and success. And for a lot of you, this could be in work. I have I don't know if you guys can hear this. I keep rubbing my nose. I have a cat hair on it. Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Ooh, yeah. Maybe there could be someone, like we were saying, that gets upset by you transforming in some way. They want you just to stay the same, and they might talk bad about you. But you know what? That sucks. But that's a sign that maybe this is someone that isn't meant to be in your life, But watch out for that. I do feel like some people are going to be negative about your transformation that's going on for you. That unfortunately happens. But I like to think of things in a more positive sense, like it's a blessing, because now you know that they're not the right person for you. And wish them the best and move on. Then we have purse. Pay attention to your finances. So that's some advice coming through from Spirit for you guys. And staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. See, I feel like you guys have been going through a difficult time, feeling powerless. That's what's coming through a lot for this reading. But you are supported, Maybe you feel like you don't have the people in your life right now that support you. They're gossiping about you. They're not supporting you. They don't like these changes you're making. But you are being taken care of, your spirit team, and you are, I feel like there is this message coming through that people in the group, you are going to be meeting people that support you, that love you, that are going to be there for you. And just know, making these changes in your life isn't easy. Letting people go, putting in the work for what you want. Putting in the work isn't easy. I mean, if it was easy, then all of us would be billionaires and looking like freaking, whatever our ideal body type is, We would all have what we wanted if it was easy. But the thing is, it's not, It doesn't need to be hard, though. We can enjoy the process and know that things take time. So putting in that effort, putting in the work, and just knowing transformation takes time, but you will start to see benefits of it. I feel like one of the instant benefits for a lot of things, when you make healthier choices, especially, is you'll feel better. You're going to feel better, feel more happy, especially for those of you that are wanting to make health changes and fitness changes and all of that. And that's going to make you feel more empowered. Sticking to what you say you're going to do is going to build such good rapport with yourself, build up your confidence. And you're going to see such wonderful results. I just know it. Group number 3. So keep up the hard work. Keep believing in yourself. You got this. Know that the best things in life take time and that you are so supported. So supported. Your angels, your guides are with you always. You're never alone. I love you so much, group number 3. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it resonated. I hope you got value from it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I am available for readings this time. You can email me. I can give you some more information. We can set something up. But I'm truly so grateful you're here, group number 3. I love you. Have a great week. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.